So, welcome to the second channel. I'll do my best to not embarrass myself since English is not my first language. But I'm really nervous because so many of you have subscribed to this channel. But to give you something about me, my name is Peter, and since I was a child, I was a really quiet individual. I was always introverted. When I was like 5 years old, I had trouble, not 5 years, but like 5 to 10 years, maybe even 12. I had trouble talking to people. I had trouble to go to the shop next, in like across the street to buy snacks, chips. I had trouble to talk to the cashier because the shop was made that she had the snacks over the counter, and you had to talk to the cashier to get those snacks. You had to tell her to like you want these snacks. So I had really like I was traumatized every time I wanted to go buy chips. I didn't want to go by myself. I had trouble. So, like, fast forward to today, I'm talking to you in front of a camera, and it still makes me a lot of trouble, but not as much as it used to, obviously. But this channel is going to be a little different format than you are maybe used to from the main channel, and that means there will be minimum editing. So obviously, like, I don't have as much work. Yeah, I'm lazy, but like also my time is really finite. Like working a job and making videos on the main channel and making videos on this channel now. I really enjoy it, but it's kind of time consuming. And even though I'm working part time, so that I have more time to go to the gym and do videos, and it's still like time consuming, especially with dishwasher, like living with my dishwasher, you know the joke, my girlfriend. So it's all time consuming, but of course time management is a really good skill to have, and I'm managing quite fine. So yeah, to add something spicy, I realized when I was like 13 years old that I need to get stronger because I was bullied when I was younger, when I was like 8 years old and then 12 or something. I was bullied twice in my life. First time was when I was in fourth grade. It was the whole year in school I was bullied by like three people in the class. It was the whole year, and it was really like not fun. And the second time was like just 2 weeks on a summer camp. So that was not too bad, but still, like, I told myself I have to stop being a little bitch and kind of like gain confidence and something. And when I turned 13, I found on the internet like some kind of wise, like a book, wise writings, kind of like Buddhism slash Christianity, and like, and I've read that, and then I became really nihilistic. But at the same time, I realized that, like, all these pleasures, all these materialistic pleasures are just like worthless. Like, if you realize that, then it's much easier to like work hard for things you want to achieve because you don't care about money or about buying the new car or something. You don't care about it anymore, and it's much easier to do the work. But I became really nihilistic, but I also realized like I have to get stronger so that like I'm not bullied. And after some time I was really like a gamer. I used to play video games a lot until like a year ago when I completely stopped finally. And after like when I was 13, 14, I played video games. I was playing Battlefield 3 on a PlayStation 3, and I always loved those like knife stab animations. If you've played Battlefield 3, then you know. And somewhere on the internet I found like it's inspired by Krav Maga, and I was trying to find out what that is and learned that it's a self-defense system. And I just love those animations, so I wanted to learn something like similar, cool to that. And then I found a class in my city where I've started like attending and started learning self-defense. That was really good, and I would advise anyone to just like, if you have never been in combat, then good for you, good. But it's good to train. It's good to train combat because you never know what can happen on the street if somebody tries to rob you or something, or you are bullied. You just have to fight back, and it's good to know how. So yeah, in the next video perhaps I will talk about how I started my Muay Thai journey, as some of you asked. And so yeah, that will be fun to talk about. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much. And let me know in the comments if you liked the video, if you played Battlefield 3 or anything. So yeah, see you soon and take care.